Greetings. Welcome to the Darkest House today as we are going through this in our campaign of the Blue Rose in our somewhat horror-filled game. This is the Darkest House by Monty Cook, and I've been using it to tell a story of a group of people from disparate worlds who were initiates into an organization called the Blue Rose. And in that process, have found themselves trying to find out things about the organization that they were never taught within their courses, and have now found themselves in this house, saying that there is some type of treasure artifact that's been left for them by potentially even the founders of the organization itself, naming one of them Kali as one they knew was going to be there. So it seems this was made for our crew in particular. The last time, moving darkly through the rooms, they were separated for a bit and found some of the more horrifying aspects of this place. Rooms filled of bones, creatures watching from invisible shadows, and then a gallery of sorts with various paintings. Some seemingly giving messages, others frightening, and a curator who asked them a few questions and vanished, potentially not receiving the answers it had been hoping for. And now we find our crew back in the gallery. So, what would you all like to do?
Something that's been bothering me since last week. Can Naylin go to the man who's shushing? And she just wants to look up because she's considering that the shush is maybe a pointing up instead of a shush only.
All right. So you go to the painting of the smiling man. You look straight up in this dark room where cobwebs lurk in the corners, but the rest seems swept, almost as if curating the cobwebs themselves, but see nothing out of place.
Okay. Do you guys want to head into the next room? Or I could try putting the green eye in the little boy.
I think we find out what's in the next room. No point in leaving a kid with only one eye.
Okay.
All right. So you want to proceed out towards what seems to be a garden type room?
If that's what it is.
All right.
But that door that you were like, hey, I don't think you guys realized that there was an exit over there.
Yeah, another door.
That one, yeah.
Absolutely. You push your crossing the courtyard quickly. You come in. Leaves and twigs fill this interior courtyard. A few bits of brown grass peek out from the stones, but they are dead. Everything in this courtyard looks dead. It's cold and very still, but you hear wind in the distance. There seems to be almost an ancient despair quiet hanging like a pallor over the entire expanse. In the middle, you can see a statue of a weeping woman. At her feet lies a shattered stone tablet. The courtyard is open to the sky, but the sky is pitch black. There are 3 exits that you can see. 2 archways and a wooden cellar door in the ground near one of the walls.
I think Sparkle's gonna run up and look at the broken tablet.
Okay. Give me 1 moment. I'm going to send you one of the pictures here real quick. But help you get a little bit idea of what you're looking at. Discord. I'll put it up here as well real quick.
And we came out of those double doors.
You came out here.
From what looks like the cellar.
No, that the cellar here. You came out one of. You came out basically. You came back from a top door. That's not quite pictured here.
Okay. So from the north of this picture.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's the cellar door, which you mentioned, and then the 2 arches. Are they next on either side of the cellar door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You came through one of the arches. Ultimately.
Got it.
So we came from above where those cellar doors are, essentially. So now there's the cellar doors to our left if we were oriented like us walking out this door.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where you came in, and then these would be the cellar doors, and then there's another archway here.
Got it. Okay.
And Sparkle went to the tablet.
Yeah, I want to see what it's about.
Okay. Yes, so you come up to the weeping statue. You see, as you approach, the marble statue is stained with age and moisture. At the statue's feet is a stone tablet that, as you look at it, once bore the image of the sun, but it is now shattered.
The painting, the old lady painting. Natalie, come here.
Yeah, Sparkle, what? What are you talking
Look.
about?
It's a shattered sun.
Got it. And so you think if we bring the painting here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sparkle, and your excitement, you look up and you see an enormous hand of darkness,
Oh boy.
about 10 times your size, rushing through to grab you.
Do the rest of us see this?
All of you do. But it goes to grab Sparkle. This is an attack of rating 8. So this needs a 15.
Boy.
With my speediness, can I run and push Sparkle out of the way?
You could if you wish to take the attack instead.
Yeah.
Okay. Sparkle, do you allow this?
Yeah, because I think I'm just like, while staring at it.
Hold on, let me bring up the thing because I don't remember. Okay. So this is just 2d6 in my rating, right?
Yep.
Or is this the would this count as my resist wounds?
No, because it's not wounding you right now. It's just this is the strike itself.
Yeah, resist. Or my understanding was resist wounds was like armor class. Is that not the same thing?
There's a defense, which is like armor class, and then resisting wounds is what you would add to the
Oh, okay.
you're
So
rolling the
then,
damage.
then I
Right.
guess defense. Okay, so it's +5. Because I labeled it wrong then.
All right.
So, oh, so close. Only a 13.
Okay. It grasps you as it begins to lift you up.
Oh, hold on. I was supposed to roll the house die. Okay. It is not higher than my other ones.
Okay. Okay, so now you would resist the damage.
Okay, and so now it's... Okay.
I think it's 1d6, right?
It says roll 2d6. Unless it's... Oh, that's resting. Where are you hit? Okay, so... Oh, that's so unfortunate. Because I think for these you want to roll low. So it's roll 1d6 and add your rating. So what's the difference between defense and resisting wounds?
In D&D, they kind of group them together in armor class. My understanding is defense would be if you can avoid the attack. So like for a monk, you're like pretty evasive, so that I think your armor class would go towards defense. But if you
Okay.
had like armor, that would go towards resisting wounds because it doesn't help you avoid the attack. It just helps you not sustain damage.
Right.
Okay. So then I rolled a 5 on the die. -3 for 2, and then it was rating 8, so 10.
Right.
So I have a 10 rating wound.
Right.
And then okay.
Boy.
I don't remember if from there I roll immediately or if it's
Yeah.
additional
It would
wound after this.
be...
I think if you get another wound after that. Is this your first wound?
Correct.
I think you just leave it on your first one, but if you get a second one, you could fall unconscious.
Yeah. Unless
Right, I think you get your first...
because I had no wounds and I just took the first one. I know on the second one, then I would roll to see if I immediately go unconscious or not, and I have to roll
Right.
against the rating of my highest wound.
Yeah. Correct. So now you have a rating 10. Whew. And it begins to lift Zav into the sky.
Can I starlight step up there with a dagger and attempt to stab the shadow hand off of Zav? Yeah, Zav.
Absolutely.
Nice. Okay, so I'm barking off my starlight step. And then, so I blip up there. I am going to, it's magical weapon. Does that do anything for me?
I think we'll call that a boon.
Okay, so then that's another one of these. Okay, my house die is not the highest, and I'm gonna take the two highest. 12.
12. Okay. Fortunately, what you needed was 13.
Awesome.
So that's a miss.
I want to let everybody do stuff first, but
Right.
yeah.
Sparkle, he's been pushed aside, and Zav is taking the hit from, turns around, and is like, Zav, and he's going to shoot a firebolt, finger gun firebolt, to try and save him back.
Aw.
Okay.
All right, so I roll 2d6 and then I add my rating, correct?
Correct. Because this would be 13 that you're trying to hit.
Oh god, it's all a 4.
Jesus.
Alright, that's 7, and that's 10. And I have to roll the house die, which is a 1, and it's not bigger than any of my stuff. But it's
Okay.
still a miss.
All right. Remember, if you do the house die, like if you wanted to say something, you could always call upon the house and allow the house to succeed in an instance.
Mm.
All right. Anybody else before Zav takes their turn?
Yeah. Well, eyes will go totally black as some of the darkness around the room will come to her, and she goes, "Seek out the hand," and she is going to bane the hand, hex the hand.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to, because I'm figuring he's grappled, so I'm going to try to do strength.
Yeah, we'll say it has a bane to keep it going.
Okay.
Which for this, because it is going to work. Ultimately, gives Zavid a boon.
Perfect.
All right,
As you
Kelly.
see the shadows just absorb around the hand and get darker around Zav.
Yeah, I love it.
Where are the doors?
Behind you.
I know Kelly's handcuffed, but she's gonna try to get back through that door.
Okay. Run back where, yeah. So
I'm not resisting, so I get dragged along.
So in this, Kelly and Lige run back inside the gallery. Nope.
You have this.
All right. In that case, that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just like, I'm assuming it's kind of got me grappled. I'm gonna just try to force the hand open to release me.
You got it. Okay. So this will go ahead and you get your 3. You have a boon on this. So thanks to Lies.
Sadly, boons don't stack.
I'll give you a +1 then.
Okay. So that's a whopping 12.
With the +1.
Yep.
Okay. Unfortunately, it cannot happen. You go, ooh! And you watch as Zav vanishes into the darkness with the hand.
Oh my god. No. Ah. Sparkle, do you see him? Shit.
Zav?
Nalen's going to approach the tablet again and like do whatever Sparkle did to make the hand. It seemed like something provoked the hand. Nalen's going to try and repeat what Sparkle did, hoping to provoke the hand to come back with Zav.
Okay. You stand wanting the hand to come. And a hand of darkness, sans Zav happily obliges.
No.
Comes towards you.
Okay.
All right. This is a rating 8 attack again for 15 to resist it.
Okay. All right. My dex is pretty good, so I gave myself a. And my defense is good too. Okay. $14. And the house is not my highest, but the house was a 5, which is scary.
Okay. Then as it stands, it will get you.
Oh, I was rating 15. I was so excited. I was like, 14, I did it. Okay, that's fine. Come and
So
get
it
me.
grabs. All right. So you got to roll the resistance.
That's 1d6. 8 minus. What's the rating of the attack?
So it's a d6 minus your rating.
Oh, so then 0.
Okay. Plus the rating of the attack, which is 8. So you have an 8 wound.
Gotcha.
As it grabs, and now you see Nayland being lifted towards the darkness.
No! And Sparkle's gonna try to shoot the hand to get it to let her go.
Okay. Trying to do enough damage.
Okay, 10, 13, and 1 is the house die, so it's lower.
Okay. So it's lower. What was the number you got?
13, 553.
13's what is needed here. So it drops, Nayland. What do the two of you want to do?
Hold on. It's my turn.
Yeah, if you just there's something in there. Oh, right. I see now. Yep. So Kelly, yes.
Heading back to the room with the paintings.
Mm-hmm. You're there.
All right. Lies, this would go so much faster if we weren't handcuffed together, but I guess we'll just have to do this together. And she just starts trying to get these paintings down.
Is any of them?
All of them.
Which one do you start with?
She is going to start because nobody told her the clue out there, so she doesn't know which one to start with. So she's just gonna grab the one closest to the door.
Okay. Give me one moment here.
Might be the one with the kid and the guy. I can't remember though.
Yeah, let me just. Okay, so closest to the door, on the side of the door, there's empty, and then there's a pyramid next to that. If you would go across from the door, there's a horse and the infant.
Okay. Cool. She'll go with the infant. I rolled.
Okay. Okay, so you grab it, it comes off the wall.
Right.
I think you and Liza are there together, so if you want to do something together or you want more to do here, it's up to you.
Oh, she's what she's doing down here, she's getting all these paintings together.
Here, you just load them up and I'll carry them.
Okay. I'll let you do one more here, I guess. So infant, so you got Spider Woman or horse?
Spider Woman.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. You grab it, and the spidery limbs shoot out from the painting.
my
One to Kelly, one to Lies. This is a rating 5 attack for each of you.
Okay. What's that mean?
So you roll 2d6
Uh-huh.
to try to have it not hit you, and you add your rating.
Okay.
You want to be 11.
I got a 12. My house die was the lowest.
I got 11.
Okay. Did your house die the lowest, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you're able to avoid this attack. Do you keep on trying to get the painting off? Or do you want to do?
I will put it back.
Yeah, not that one.
Bad spider.
Okay. All right, so you back away, and you can almost see the head watching you
Jesus.
defensively and lurking in the painting.
Maybe we don't grab that one.
Nope, not that one.
Okay, so yeah, I think after that encounter, we would go back to outside.
I think Naylan is sort of like getting up off the floor, scrambling, and running towards Sparkle with her hand out. She says, like, Sparkle, come on, let's get inside. Let's grab that painting. And she'll take Sparkle's hand and try and run back to the gallery.
Yeah. What are you guys doing? That's not the right painting.
Nobody told us what painting to get. We're just getting the paintings. Also, don't touch the Spider Woman. She's crazy.
She attacks you.
Sparkle makes like he's about to say something, like as if like he's gonna say that's obvious, but then he's like, then again, this whole entire house seems to want to kill us. So he runs over and he tries to reach the painting of the old woman that with the take me to the shattered sun, but I don't think he can reach it. Because he is short, so but he's
Naylan
just
was
like trying
running
to get it off.
with Sparkle, so if Sparkle can't reach it, she'll help Sparkle get it down.
Nice. Okay, so you grab the painting. So everyone jump in here because there's not so much turns. I know we very default to turns. We just want to give everyone space, but they get it down. Anybody else doing anything?
Yeah, just grabbing the next painting down.
Okay, so the old woman would have been next.
Let's get her.
Okay, so you and Nayland both have the old woman painting then.
Wait, me and Nayland? Or me and Lies? Because Lies is handcuffed to me.
Sparkle and I were grabbing the old lady painting already.
Oh!
Because they wanted the old lady painting, you were just going to the next one. So my visions, you both get to it at the same
Yeah,
time.
okay, I got you. So yeah, we rip it.
I hope we don't rip it.
Nayland, why don't you start on the other side of the room? I've already
This is
got
the
this
only
one.
painting. Kelly, this is the one. You have the correct one. Let's bring it to the courtyard.
Well, let go then.
Jesus Christ. And she'll let go. Then she'll hold her hands out to the door.
That's what I thought. She's gonna lead the way out. Carrying two paintings, apparently.
There's a
She...
ghostly hand out there. Be careful.
Which ones do we have? We have the... I know we have the old lady, and we have the...
You have the infant.
horse? Oh, the
Infant.
infant. Oh, God.
Okay, so you run out with both, and you stand there, and the dark hand comes.
Mhm.
This time for Kelly. And then you see the woman's head turn and whistle as a dog jumps out and bats the hand away.
Oh, I'm a hero.
This place is freaky.
Where's Zav?
The hand took him. Another hand, I think. I'm not actually sure.
What do you mean the hand took him?
That hand, the big, black, scary hand.
That hand.
Is
Well-
the dog still there?
No, the dog kind of comes back into the painting after this, and what I'm actually assuming is that it was that this was placed upon the shattered sun, since that was the ultimate
Okay.
clue. So this is you've put it down upon the tablet of the shattered sun.
Okay, so what did we put this other one? Does that one bring back Zav?
I don't think we actually need the other one, Kelly.
You might need all the paintings. Who knows?
Wow.
Fair.
Well, we're leaving the Spider Woman. Okay, so if we're going to get back Zav, no.
Won't we have to have the hand take us if we need him back? Because only the hand knows where he went.
Do you think
Well-
the hand will take us to the same place?
I mean, I don't know.
I guess the clock did. Because we all went in kind of one right after, or like individually, and we all ended up in the same place. So maybe Liza's right.
Or we could go ask the spirits that you guys were talking about.
Has anything changed with the weeping statue?
No,
So you want us to take down the painting that's keeping the hand away so that the hand can attack us and take us to whatever hell dimension it took Zav.
I'm not really sure what I want us to do.
Wait, what about the other paintings? Is that a clue for how to get Zav back?
Maybe?
Well, can you see him through your eye?
I think I tried that the first time we were in the room and I couldn't. But I will try again. Can I look through my canvas of an eye?
oh, try to look. You don't see anything.
Can we? Nalen's gonna bend down to the lady in the painting and try and speak to her. Hello?
It's motionless.
It's a painting, Nayland.
Kelly, you just saw a dog jump out of the painting. They're not just paintings. Nothing in here is just whatever we think it is. It's always itself and then something else.
Okay. Well. Okay. Maybe we take the paintings with us if we're going to do this.
Okay.
Okay. So Kelly will go and gather up the paintings.
Even the spider one?
Not that one.
Okay. So you want to start with what? You've got
No.
you could do the horse if you wanted.
Oh, yeah, the
Is there-
horse. Maybe we have to ride the horse.
Okay. Let's grab the painting of the man on the horse. Begin to take it off. As you grab it, the head turns. Hands off!
Okay.
As you feel this energy of darkness immediately shoot past your arms. I need you to roll to resist an attack. Target's 13.
Whoops. 11.
Okay.
I don't even think I could get 13, could I? Well, maybe I could have. Yeah.
You feel this edge of pain in your neck. And as you're watching it turns black and blue and starts to almost fester a little bit.
Kelly, are you okay?
Am I?
Just a pang of pain in there, but nothing else right now.
Yeah, I'm fine. Maybe not that one either. I'll try the next one.
There's the smiling man,
Yeah.
or there's the infant with no eye, or not the infant, but the boy with no eyes, because Nayland has one eye.
Yeah.
And there's Pyramid.
And there's Pyramid.
Let's get the smiling man.
Okay.
I'll grab that one. You look like you got messed up last time.
Well, we can both get it because we're handcuffed together.
You go and grab the smiling man. Comes off.
That's easy. All right.
Next to that is the pyramid, and across the way is the child.
Pyramid.
Yeah, what's
No.
the worst that's gonna happen? A pyramid falls on us?
Oh,
bird could come
too
out.
soon.
All right.
Oh, I get it now.
Who's grabbing it?
I guess we are.
The one
don't
collecting
know.
paintings.
What?
Who are you wedding?
I'm asking who's grabbing the painting of the pyramid. Is this going to be Kelly and Lias?
I don't think Nayland would have come in to grab the paintings. I think she would still be out in the courtyard. So I
Okay.
think she's not here for this part.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So yep,
All
Kelly and Lias.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm going to leave that scene. So where's Sparkle then?
Wait, what?
Where are you, Sparkle? Are you with Nail in the courtyard or with the other two in the gallery?
Nailing in the courtyard.
Okay, we'll stick with the two of you for this moment. What do you want to do?
I think Sparkle's going to be investigating the statue, because maybe the hand was some kind of defense mechanism, and this was supposed to like prevent it, and it's really the statue.
Okay. You look at the statue. Nothing else really stands out to you about this. Nothing comes to you.
Nayland's standing next to Sparkle, also looking at the statue. Do you think we have to comfort her? There. And Nayland will rub the statue soothingly.
That's a statue. It's a little cold to the touch, but nothing much.
I feel a bit stupid right now, Sparkle.
And he turns to the portrait and is like, Miss Old Lady, please, can you help us get our friend back?
The hand comes from above.
Jesus.
And again, but this time she appears with her dog. She batted off. It retreats, and they look, and she vanishes back into the painting, but does not respond to you.
What are we doing that's triggering that hand?
Sparkle kind of lifts it up and looks at the sun and is like, do we have to fix it?
She'll help you try and put the pieces together.
You spend time trying to put these pieces together. Nothing. I mean, you kind of put it together and nothing magical seems to happen. There's no reactions.
And is a hand coming at because it's been 4 times now we've seen the hand.
It seems
Is it-
just to be coming like it's hunting, and when it does, the woman keeps it away.
Gotcha. Can Nayland do a sweep of the floor looking for any notes or another canvas eye?
You look all around the courtyard, and then come to the wall that was behind you when you entered. And there you see scratch marks
Ooh.
with the word "nothing more" and a question mark scratched into the stone.
Sparkle, I found another ominous message.
What does this one say?
It says nothing more. Wait, with a question mark, you said?
Mm-hmm.
With a question mark. So it says nothing more? And it's literally scratched into the wall.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I mean, maybe Kelly's onto something. Maybe we need to bring more paintings.
We should put that eyeball in that painting and see what that does.
Okay. The gallery person said 2 eyes are better than 1. We should still do it?
Is that what he said?
I believe so. Yeah. Before we go back, let's just check these cellar doors. Are they locked?
They're not.
Okay. Never mind. I don't want to open these.
So you go back to the gallery.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You enter and you see all the paintings are on the walls again,
No.
and Kelly and Liza are not there.
No.
Kelly and Liza.
Yep.
You find yourself in a desert looking up at a vast pyramid. It's dark gray, and there's an enormous bird swooping down to attack. At the same point, I'll say Naylin and my gosh, Sparkle, you do catch in the painting of this pyramid. You see Kelly and Liza shrieking in horror, looking up at the bird coming down from the pyramid.
Shit.
But Kelly and Liza, what do you want to do?
All right. Do we still have the paintings?
No.
Do we have anything?
I mean, you're still handcuffed together. The paintings didn't come with you.
Okay. I guess we'll go to the pyramid. Let's go.
All right.
Running?
Yeah.
All right. The bird swoops down, attacking Liza. So it's a rating 5. And you're going to do this at Bane. So 3, take the 2 lowest.
Okay. 3 takes the 2 lowest. Okay. So that would be a 4 the house die beats my dice, and so that's a 7 altogether.
Okay.
And the house die was a 5.
All right. Sounds perfect. Then roll for the damage here. And you're going to do this at a Bane as well.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's interesting. So you would do... Yeah, I guess you do 2d6 and you would take the highest.
I rolled 2 5s on
Okay, so you get a 5 plus your rating is
a 9.
well, minus your rating. I'm sorry, is 1.
Minus my rating is 1.
And then plus 5 is 6.
6. Okay.
So you get a rating 6 attack. Okay, so whew, it comes as you're running towards the pyramid. It is chasing you as it comes back up above. It's circling. If you just want to sort of dash, I think we'll do your rating. Yeah, since you're handcuffed, one of you can do this. If you'd want to pick someone to do it instead, however you want to do it, or you can both try to do it. But if one person fails, then you both would fail.
Can I bardically inspire and give a boon to Kelly?
Yeah, Kelly can do this with a boon. This would be a challenge of 5.
Kelly, you got this. Lead the way. You're used to sand and beaches, right?
So what do I roll?
So 3d6, take the highest, and add your rating for running, getting away.
Three d6. Okay.
Plus the house die.
Okay. So I rolled.
So you take the 2 highest.
Uh-huh.
What are they?
Well,
And then you add your rating.
okay. So the house die tied my highest.
Okay, then nothing happens with that.
Okay. So I have a 6 and a 5.
Okay, so 6 and 5 are your highest. So that's 11. Your rating is at least 3, I think.
Uh-huh.
All right, yeah. So with that, whew, as it's trying to grab you, you get to the safety of the pyramid.
Okay.
And outside, Nayland and Sparkle, you see them disappear.
What's the bird doing?
The bird seems to still be flying in the sky, just sitting there still.
Sparkle, what do we do? I have a pen. I could draw a cage on the bird.
Yes, I could try using some of my magic to psychically stun him.
Does it seem to respond to us talking?
No. Back inside the painting, you come to a heavy door.
Uh-huh.
It's blocking the way in.
Okay. So I open it.
Okay, this is trying to force it open.
Is it
so
locked?
It's big and heavy like a stone.
Would not do anything to it.
It's not locked, so I guess it would not, because we've knocked opens locks.
Would my Eldritch Blast do anything since I push things 10 feet back?
You can do attack if you hit the rating. I'll give it.
Okay.
Well, that push object's 10 feet back, right?
It
Yeah.
says if it's stuck or barred, it becomes unlocked or unstuck or unbarred.
It's heavy.
Oh,
Is the thing. It's a heavy door.
In my thing, there's no limit on weight. It just pushes things 10 feet back.
Yeah, so yeah, I would say if you can get the attack in, the result of the attack would be gets pushed back. So this is rating 7, so 14.
Okay. So that is a 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope.
Okay. The bird is coming back. Give you all another chance.
Sparkle, why don't we try the pen thing first? Wait, is it so? Who has another chance?
I was going to say Kelly and Lies real quick.
Sorry, I apologize. I was
worries.
ahead of myself.
All right. So I would have to try to athletically do this.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to self-realize and be like, Kelly, you know this is why we handcuffed each other together? Because we're best friends and we always need each other's back, no matter what. I'm going to give you a boon.
Okay. Okay. So 14.
14 pushes the door. And you go in and you see two objects. You see an unlit candle and a painting of the gallery.
Oh, the painting. Look.
Hey, hold on. There's a candle.
And you see, like, almost looking with the gallery in the background at you is Nayland and Sparkle.
Wow. Nayland has a huge head.
Sparkle looks so small.
I know.
Like an ant.
So maybe if we touch it together, we'll get put
Wait,
back in
wait.
the right place.
What about the candle?
Are we supposed to take the candle? Okay,
Yeah,
grab the
it's
candle.
there. Okay. And she grabs the candle.
Okay.
And all right, let's light it. And do you have anything to light with? I'm checking to see if I do.
I'm sure you do.
I have a tinderbox. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So I'm going to strike that match and light it.
Okay.
All right. Now, do we see anything else in this room right now? Or is it just this painting?
Just see the painting.
Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And just
3.
reaches for it.
Okay. Go, you touch, and as Sparkle and Nayland look, suddenly, almost like thrown out of the painting, are Lies and Kelly on top of you.
Do we still have the candle?
You do.
Ooh, this is it. We found it.
Well, it's a candle.
Yeah, no. This candle is going to help us find Zav.
Oh, okay, cool. And Neil's gonna look at Sparkle very confused.
All right, don't touch the pyramid because that's a whole other world.
There's a bird
How
in
did you
there.
guys get out?
Through the painting.
Yeah, because we're smart, obviously.
Okay. Then you hear a voice. An angry bellow. The sounds like the footsteps you've heard this whole time. The thing that has been stalking. has found you, the object it has desired. And
Oh no.
9 foot tall. Don't touch my things. Don't poke your snotty little noses where they do not belong. He grabs his belt from his waist and wings it around and lashes at Lies.
Can I try to pull Lies away?
This is Lies has to resist the attack.
Yep. So what am I rolling?
You're 2d6 plus your rating for resisting
Okay.
attack.
So yep, that's a 6, 7, 8, 9, and the house die is the highest number as my die.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, same value. Okay. So then this hits. This is an attack of 6.
Okay. So now I roll. See if I take damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I rolled a 1 minus 3
So -2.
plus 6 is still 4.
Right.
So then I would drop unconscious because it's my
Yes.
second wound.
So the bout rings out against Lies as she falls down. What do y'all want to do?
Well, obviously, I'm handcuffed to Lies. So I will try to pick her up and run.
Okay. An almost immediate sense of glee comes over its face as you go to run. It keeps pace.
Can Nayland try and do a run and then a jump and then stab him in the back with her dagger?
You can certainly try.
Okay. Okay, so that's this. Wait, I forgot how my thing works. Because I also want to try and do. I think just on a hit I can do it. Hold on, let me roll first. Okay, the house die is not my highest, and I have a 6 and a 5 plus 4, so that's 15.
Okay. Yeah, so that will strike. And then
And can Sparkle also, seeing everybody react to, use one of his spells to essentially put a bane upon him?
absolutely.
So 12. Okay, so I rolled 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and my house die is like in the middle, so that's still okay, right?
Mhm.
All right.
Okay. So you want to put the boon there?
A bane upon him.
A bane.
Um,
Okay. Sorry, bane. Okay.
So basically, what you see is that like Sparkle, throws out his hand, and then these flowers just pop into existence in front of him, and they all shoot out water in different directions, and they splatter him in the face.
Nice. All right. As doesn't know quite what to do. Okay. What else?
I will stab him again if I
Let's say,
can.
well, I get Kelly running away. So since Kelly's running away, he will take a strike at Kelly.
Okay.
So it'll be the 2d6.
Oh, I thought he was hitting.
You players roll the dice.
All right. Okay. That's a 9.
So 9 plus 3.
No, just a 9.
Oh, just 9? Okay. All right. Then you have to roll to resist the damage.
All right. And I add my rating.
You add your rating.
8.
Okay. And then we'll subtract the 6. So you get a rating of 2.
So I go down.
Oh my god.
Kelly down.
I indeed would like to strike him again.
Okay.
I disappeared for a second, but I would like to strike him again if I can.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. And I would like to, on this strike, use a spell slot to try and banish him.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, doing banish. So yeah, I would say roll against the 13.
Okay. Would it be, because I'm also stabbing him, would it be 2 attempts at
Yes.
something I'm rolling? Okay.
Does it automatically happen if you hit, or
Um,
how does it work?
in D&D, they would have to make a save.
Okay, so we'll just combine that to one thing. If it works, it works.
Okay. Okay. The house die is, again, not my highest. $12.
Okay. You can choose to call upon the house if you want to hit,
My house die was a 1.
which would give you 13.
That'll hit.
13 is what you need.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. In that case, you hit. It goes, no, and vanishes.
Sparkle, are they okay?
Lies, Kelly, and Sparkle's like kind of like jostling their shoulders.
They're just there.
Neely, can you help me get him into the courtyard? As Sparkle's like trying to drag Kelly like arm, but like she's not moving because he's super weak.
Nayland also has a -1 to strength, but she will help. And while she'll pick up Lies and give Lies a cure wounds, and that's my last spell slot for the day.
What happened?
Some humongous Goliath person thing came and knocked you guys out. Oh my god, it was so scary.
All right. So with healing magic, I would say Lies, you erase all wounds.
Okay. And then I am going to look and turn over and see Kelly like that. And I'm also going to lay my hands on her and cure wound.
Okay, so that eradicates the wounds.
Both of them?
Mm-hmm. Since it's such a limited resource with spell slots, I'm letting it just do the whole.
Okay.
Kelly, you okay?
Yep.
Nayland saved us.
Oh, thank you, Sparkle. And she grabs the candle.
I just sent him away with magic. I don't know how long that's going to last and if he's going to come back.
Then let's get into the courtyard because the old lady with the wolf or dog will protect us.
Good. And she'll head on outside with the candle.
Okay, you do notice here, I would say, that the painting of the lady is back.
Oh. Wait. Okay. The paintings all got reset when we went in the pyramid.
Well, this would be the perfect time to see if we could find Zav.
Yep. But
That hand would take
here's-
us.
But how do we get out if we get Zav? Maybe if we cover the painting and take it with us?
But the painting will only work if we put it on the tablet.
Maybe there's a version of the tablet where this thing is. She'll grab it and wrap her jacket around it.
So I'll ask, is your intention here for the hand to grab all of you?
I think so.
Does anyone resist the hand as it comes and crushes you?
I'm just curious, like, because I would have the candle out, and I don't know if the candle is some means of doing something, but I do have it out.
In the candle. If you have the candle out, the hand comes and snuffs out the candle and then goes to grab you.
Okay.
Interesting.
If you want to play this out, you can. I guess I'm saying, are we quickly resolving this, or do we want to resolve this piece by piece?
So I think we're trying to just get Jonathan back in the game. At least that's what I'm trying to do, because he's been out the whole game.
Mm-hmm. So we just letting the hand grab everybody?
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
my feeling too. Willing
Okay.
to go.
In that case, let me get back here real quick. So, I guess I'm going to read to you what was sent to Jonathan. And you will decide how you want to do this. And then I will narrate at least one thing that happens. After you, before you decide. But, you are gone, but not dead. You are conscious, but you're unconscious, but outside the house. And you find each other. But you are tainted with darkness. Don't overdo it, but your personality now leans toward the darker, more negative side of things. You're not a homicidal maniac, at least not at first. But your ethical outlook is very likely skewed from where you are now, and it slowly, perhaps taking weeks, gets worse. You lean towards aggressive actions and don't care too much about altruistic actions. You are quick to hate, but find difficulty in forgiveness or mercy. And you wake up the sun is rising outside the house in the city of Athens.
We just lost the game. I was not expecting y'all to do that.
Do we have the belongings that we had in the house? Like any of the
Anything-
new things that.
All of that is gone.
Fuck! I was like, this is
You
how we get
lose
2
everything.
green eyes.
With that, we'll take a break. We'll take a break quite yet, actually. Maybe just a few. Yeah, we'll take a break, and then we'll come back to see what you want to do.
Oy. Oh boy.
Alrighty here. So get everybody back.
Hello, I'm back.
I am very
Welcome.
All I can think of is like the end of Saw. Game over. Closing the door, locking us in.
Alright. Robin, you back?
So technically, it's locking us out.
Guess not. Alright, well. Yes. So your characters have been thrown out of the house, but a darkness lingers in your souls.
This totally won't affect people that have control over the multiverse.
The Dark Kelly.
Oh man, do we have a third Kelly now?
Oh Christ.
Alright, so we're still waiting on Robin.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to be mean.
I was gonna say this is totally how the Yellow Rose gets started now. Like
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, let's go. Time to yellow rose it up.
like seriously,
I know exactly what we need to do. Right now.
origin story totally happened.
Yeah. I will say it is possible to go back inside the house if you show desire.
We might, but I want to have a little fun first.
You can definitely do whatever you want. I just want to let you know that is an option. I am here for this. And then we need to decide if we need to switch to D&D or if we're sticking with these rules for the fun. But let's see here.
Is this a third personality for Kelly now?
Okay, there's Robin.
I'm so sorry. I was having technical troubles, but I'm good now.
Okay. So out in front of the house, the darkness looms, but you breathe the air. Though, as described, the darkness is within you. What do you want to do?
So are we like unconscious for a time? Like it's now become because we were all unconscious. So like we wake up and it's like later in the day, or
You're waking
not
up,
later in the
and I'm
day,
saying it's morning
or-
when you wake up.
okay.
That makes sense.
Was Zav awake first?
No,
It
you'll wake
was
up at once.
like minutes, maybe.
Felt like ages.
If I did wake up slightly before them, I would just check on them to make sure that they're okay. Like bodily, at least. Because I don't know that anything's wrong with me or them.
Yeah, so this is it's a role playing cue, so you get to kind of get how much you start to not care or whatever. So it's up to
Yeah.
you. So you kind of
Oh, okay. No, I don't think it'd be that immediate. Like that's so core to like Zav's being. Oh, well, I guess you got to let me know like how much like is this supposed to be like this is a huge impact immediately and then grows, or
it's it's a fairly big impact. You're just not having a cytomaniac necessarily right now, but there is a definite change that has happened from the darkness. I mean, you were taken by the darkness of the universe for a time.
so would it like hold up like overwrite like my personality trait and bonds, because that's it's which was something I was going to ask you, because it literally is contrary to two of my like descriptions.
Yeah, it overwrites those.
Okay.
And I'll say game wise, this can be reversed by going into the house and succeeding, as far as if you want to know for a player perspective. But anyways, we'll give you that. But
then I'm just drinking till everybody else
Okay.
gets up.
Oh God.
What's around the house?
we'll go in the house. There is a fence that looks like it's been erected by the city. Signs like no entry. There's a back door to the house.
Okay.
Here's a question, Matt. Are the people that we came with here laying next to us in the grass?
No, they're not.
Hey guys.
Ugh. Does anyone else feel like absolute shit?
Yeah,
Nah, I feel great. You want a sip?
I'll take some.
I'm gonna toss you the gourd.
She's gonna like just tip it up.
Well, I guess Zav's okay.
Here, Nayland, try some.
No, thank you.
Okay, so we have a van, right? Let's go have some fun.
How about we go to the
Fun?
goddamn library this time?
Yeah,
It's
a
all
good
you
idea.
can think about is having fun, Kelly.
Ugh.
Right now?
The library
I've
sounds so
never heard you talk
boring.
this way.
And you, Nayland, do you think it was fun or smart to just let the hands take us? Oh, yes, we're going to go to Zav. Oh, yeah, we're here. We're here outside the house. The others are gone. And we
Who
don't have
cares? They
anything.
were a bunch of randoms.
Sparkle, I don't really like your attitude. I mean, we all made that decision together. Okay? We found Zav. That was the point of the hands. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, Kelly went behind Sparkle and just started mimicking a voice with her hand. All right, guys, come on, let's go.
Why don't we
This is
find
fun.
one of those parties you were talking about?
Great idea, Lies. You know where the parties are. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll go find somebody.
Nalen's gonna
Nice
get
hops in the driver's seat.
Right. So yeah, Kelly will hop into the
Please
shotgun.
find someplace that isn't going to have people like Jason, Michael, and Freddy, because they were miserable.
They were pretty bad.
Sparkle's specifically sitting in the back of the van, furthest away from everybody, and he's angsting into the corner.
Naylan was about to get in the driver's seat, but Liz is also coming in. So Naylan's by the door, and as Liz is getting in, she just goes, "You better take us to the goddamn library, Liz."
Library. Totally. Hop in. Let's go.
Hey, Liz. We should go to a party. We should have fun, you and me.
Oh my god, that's sick.
We'll go find
Feet kicked
something.
up on the couch, just sipping away.
So, Lies, where do you try to drive to?
She is going to the address she was told to go to by Betty Burkhart.
Yes! Yes!
His house where?
Liz has been going through a lot right now, and now like it's got darker with her.
Hey, Liz. So there's a
Uh-huh.
game we can play.
Yeah?
It's you have to hit all the mailboxes with the band.
Okay.
Yeah, people expect you to do it. That's why they put them up. They're like markers, and they put them up every morning.
Like with my Eldritch Blast? Jeez.
Well,
the
mostly
van.
just the van. Yeah.
Or do I hand you the crowbar and you hit the mailboxes?
Okay.
Wait, I want it on this.
All right. Here's Av.
You're up first,
Absolutely
Ab.
not.
Here's a crowbar.
Interfering with the mail in the States of America United is illegal. I read that in a book.
What
Most
books?
looks
I
like-
haven't been to anywhere that has books.
It was in the mall.
You barely read English, Nayland.
Well, I woke up knowing English of the Darkest House. I had the book from the mall, and then I read it about.
What book
Obviously,
did you
Kelly.
grab that it was telling you about U.S. Postal?
When did you have time to read?
Yeah, doing God knows what, and not the mission. That's when. So there.
You may or may not hear Sparkle talking to Ice Cream and being like, "That's right, Ice Cream. They're all a bunch of idiots."
I don't like Dark Sparkle, actually. That's the most troubling part of this for me.
Okay, so I think Lies, having no idea how to drive or really understand a car, I would say is a Bane. I would say a rating 5, so 11 with the.
Okay.
Bane.
I'm going to use my knowledge of the past to
Okay,
make
so
that
it makes
Bane
it
go
flat.
away.
Yeah, that's flat.
Or if this is the next morning, are things like wounds and stuff gone and like spell slots?
No, because you haven't taken a long rest. You just sort of. This is more akin to D&D where you would do wake up after 1d4 plus hours, so
Gotcha.
you aren't like healed.
Okay. And wounds are banes, right?
Yeah, you just have a Bane on everything.
So I got an 11, and the house die was matched. I got 3 4s,
So it's
and
not
then my
higher.
rating of a 3. So
Okay, so what did you get? I'm sorry.
I got 3 4s on the dice, and then my rating's a 3, so an 11.
Okay, so 8 plus is 11. Okay, cool. I said a rating 5, so that's a 12 is what you needed. So yeah, you get into the car and it veers and you immediately crash it, going down over the curb into someone's porch.
Bonus
Yeah.
points.
Oh, what the hell?
I need everyone to resist a rating 5 attack.
All right. Okay. It's a 13.
Uh,
9. But the house die was my highest.
14.
An 11.
So we add up all 3 of our dice, not just the 2 dice and our rating.
No.
Okay, because I at first I was like, wait, is that how?
So we're still rolling the house die. So
Yeah.
it'd be 3d6. Take the lower 2 since we're Bane, since we have a Bane currently,
Okay.
and then still let Matt know if the house die was the highest, and then add your defense. Defense or resist wounds?
This is defense.
Yeah.
Oh no. This yeah.
Yeah, because this is right. Because this is just from getting hit.
So my highest die automatically becomes the house die.
No. Did you roll the total of 4d6 with one of them being off
Oh
color? So
no,
you
I
can
haven't been
tell-
rolling 4d6. I've only been rolling 3.
Well,
the-
because you're baned current, you have a bane currently, so it's
Right.
roll 3 regular d6 and then the house die, and you take the
Okay.
lowest of your regular d6, unless you want to invoke the house die.
Okay. 3 plus 3 is 6.
What's everyone's bane from?
The
The hand.
the hand.
Got it.
And then if I take the 2 lowest, then yes, the house die is higher.
Is that how that works, Matt, or is it just on
Well,
the
no,
die?
my
does it
house
have to
house
be-
die just is higher.
Yeah.
Then
both
everything
I
die.
rolled.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But
All
how
right,
would
so-
it work if like say like the highest of the third that you're dropping was a 6 and your house die was a 5, which is higher than the 2 that you're keeping because you have bane.
I think it would be it has to be the highest that's rolled.
Cool. Okay.
So,
Okay.
Okay. Then it is not the highest that was rolled.
And what was your total?
6.
Oof.
okay. So if you did not pass, you're going to need to roll to resist the rating of this attack, which let's say is 3.
House dice 3.
And Matt, I did have a house die that was highest.
Okay.
I take the 2 lower.
So for this, it's right. Yeah.
So was this that they were hit, or is this another resisting?
This is damage. This is if you were hit.
Okay.
And so,
So then
so if you have a boon, when you have for a boon in this case, it's 2d6. Take the lower.
But we all have the wound from the hand, so wouldn't we all have a bane?
Right.
Okay. So then it's just the 1d6 Molly, not 2. Or is it 2d6 and you take
to
the
get a
higher
disadvantage.
for the
Take the higher.
damage?
With the bane, 2d6. Take the lower.
Take the higher. Right? Because it's the wound amount.
Okay.
Because the higher the number, the
So you
higher
so,
the
so when
rate.
you do damage, because we might have messed up a little bit. When you do damage, you add your rating, and you subtract the rating
you
of the
subtract your rating and add the rating of the opponent.
opponent. You add your rating and subtract the rating of the opponent.
The reference sheet has the opposite of that.
Yeah.
My reference sheet has the opposite of that.
We've been looking at the reference sheet like, okay, and Matt's been like, what are you talking about? And we've just been coming up with numbers, and he's like, okay, I guess you know what you're saying. No, we clearly did not know what we were saying comparatively.
But we want it to be. We don't want it, but for the attack to deal more damage, you want a more positive number.
Gosh.
So
Based on what we have been reading
Yeah.
and seeing. I
Right.
thought with my wound rating at that point to heal, I was gonna have to roll like a 17, which wasn't possible.
Right.
So maybe it was backwards. Well, you're buddies with them now. You should let them know their reference sheet is all kinds of wackadoo compared to what your actual DM book says.
My gosh. Okay, so
It's okay. We're on a learning journey.
it's true. Okay. So we'll go by the book 'cause the book is the most recently updated. So wound rating equals 1d6 plus attack rating minus
the opponent's.
defense rating.
Which would be ours. Yeah. So that's how it has it.
We're
Okay.
good.
It's just we had subtraction and then addition, which was potentially confusing all of us.
Okay, so therefore, since you're which is what I said, right?
No, you said we add our rating instead of subtract it.
Adds their rating.
Because
subtracts
it
the
adds
opponent.
the
Right.
attacks rating.
Right, we want to add the attack rating,
opponent's
to
rating.
it. Okay. So when you add, so you want to roll low?
That's preferable, yes. To try to avoid the
Okay, so then the bane is 2d6, take the highest.
no house die for the damage.
I have a level 5 wound now, in addition. Oh crap! I have to roll if I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
All right. So what am I taking? So I'm just
roll
not
1d6
mathing
1d6 plus 3 minus your resist wounds rating.
right. Okay. So I don't have to roll the house die for this.
Correct.
Okay.
But it's going to be technically 2d6, take the higher of the 2d6.
Okay.
What is your do you have a higher resist wound?
Not to this.
Okay, so that it's technically just 2d6, take the higher roll because they're both 3
Okay. So I take the higher roll,
of the 2d6.
and then it's
Yes.
subtract my rating.
Don't worry about the ratings. I
No?
did that part for you. It's your rating for resisting is the same as the rating of the attack, so it's just the higher of the 2d6
Okay.
for this particular
My
attack.
higher of the 2d6 is a 4.
Okay. So you have a. If you want to do it for later for resting, you have a 11 rating wound. Because later you're going to have to do that addition anyways, and so now you can just, when you roll your 2d6 and add your rating, you can just know that's the number you have to beat.
Okay.
For the roll that we make to see if we're unconscious, they said it's rolling like any task, which means it's the 2d6 roll, not the 1d6 roll.
Correct.
Correct.
Do we have a house die with it or no?
I think for now, let's not do the house side because it's not a good
Okay.
way to resolve this at this moment.
You got it. Okay. Okay, so the two lowest is 8. Against the rating. So if my highest wound was a level 8 wound, is my roll trying to be greater than 8 plus 7 or greater than 8?
Depends on if you did the math preemptively. So if you haven't done the math, then yeah, it's 8 plus 7.
Yeah.
So you got to roll a 15 total. So
Okay, didn't happen.
double sixes.
So I'm unconscious.
I am also unconscious.
That makes
I'm-
sense. You crashed the bus.
Exactly.
I'm going to get in the driver's seat. Because apparently I'm not unconscious.
Nayland, where were you?
In the back, I guess.
So we didn't actually get the layout of this RV. I said I was on like the couch
Yeah.
of it.
I was
and
in
then
shotgun.
and then Sparkle was in the back. He said.
Uh-huh.
So would you have
I
found
would
a
have
seat in like the kitchenette or
whatever seat that was available closest to the driver's section. So maybe next to you on the couch, if it goes like driver's seat, couch, and then kitchenette.
All right. Then so that's where you are. Lies real quick, just give me I'm gonna say the vehicle's rating here is gonna be a 4. So it's gotta resist its own damage here.
Okay. So just roll 2d6 or 3d6, or what am I rolling? 4d6?
2d6.
2d6.
the house?
Okay.
Well, the house wouldn't have a bane, or the bus wouldn't have a bane if
Right,
it's just the
2d6.
damage.
I got a 1 and a 4.
So 5. Because the bane would be 3d6. Flat is 2d6.
Oh, this is to resist entirely. I thought it was to like the damage.
Oh, right.
Because
I'm
I
sorry.
assumed
Okay,
it
so-
crashing into a building was just taking the hit.
Yeah. Okay. So at any rate,
Does that make sense? What I was saying.
correct. Yes.
So it'd be
Okay.
1d6. And
All
you
right.
said it was
So the
rating 5
so
attack.
ultimately, it is very. It is banged up, but still operable.
Good. So
If
yeah,
Lias was awake, she would turn to Kelly and go, "Why'd you let me drive? I don't even know how."
well, you're not awake, so I'm just gonna pull us out of this area. I'm going to take stock of who's up right now, other than me.
I am.
Okay, Zav is. Zav, come up here. And
Nailing hit her head.
yeah, we gotta take care of that. I think I know a place we can go.
What
Okay.
if before we take care of them, we find a party?
Okay.
Because then they can't really complain about where we are because they just, hey, sorry, you woke up here.
Yeah, we can do that. Sure. I just don't know this area, so I guess we'll just drive around until we find like a
All
really
right, here,
crazy
let
place.
me move Lies so that way we can kind of just navigate.
All right.
And I'll bring Lies to the couch and lay her and Nayland down. Sparkle, are you alive?
Maybe.
You know, it'd be hilarious.
Wait, did you actually answer or?
Yes, he
Oh,
actually
okay.
he answered maybe.
Okay.
You know, it'd be hilarious if we changed Lies and Nayland's clothes against each other and told them they were each other, like they switched bodies.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we'll just make them think they've like switched places.
How would we know that they switched places?
No, we don't. So we're just gonna pretend like we don't understand what's going on, you know?
Wait, we're gonna pretend like Nayland is Lies and Lies is Nayland?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, back this beast up.
she's gonna drive us to the she doesn't know where the party is because she wasn't there with that crew. So she's she knows Athens though, I think. So she's going to head to sort of the college area.
Okay. So is anyone who's unconscious have a wound higher than their rating?
Yes, and
Everybody.
I also have a
Pretty
doom.
sure.
Okay, in
Wait,
about
I-
a minute
yeah.
they will die.
We're
Oh,
all gonna die.
The ones that are unconscious.
okay. I didn't know
Oh, well, all right, fine. Well, do we know that?
They're bleeding out. They have
Okay.
broken arms. Their jaws are like you've been in a car wreck.
Well, I don't really want to bury them, so let me see if I can't patch them up. And using my healer's kit and herbalism kit, I will bandage them up if I even can. 'Cause I don't know if that counts as magical healing or not. My healer's feat ability that just lets me give people HP.
What do they get? 1 HP or what?
No, it's a D6 plus 4 plus their total number of hit dice. So it'd be a D6 plus 8 or plus 7 because I think it's 3, not
Okay.
4.
So I'd say let's let that, because I want to try to get this a little bit interesting.
So I did forget I had a cure wounds done to me, so I didn't actually have any wounds, so don't think I'd be unconscious. This would have been my first wound again.
That's
What
right.
about-
I did cure wounds you, I think. And then,
Yep.
yeah.
What's that before or after the hand?
Ooh, would the hand have counted as another damage?
yeah,
Okay, then
it
never
would have
mind.
hurt too. Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, magical healing will take away the lowest rated wound when used,
Okay,
and
so
we'll count that as magical healing.
okay, so I will. So Liza's not unconscious.
No, I am.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, so I will go to Liz first because I would have moved her from the front seat and like popped things back into the place I think they go because she's kind of wiggly, and then gotten the like smelling salts and put them under her nose, and then moved on to Naylin and done the same.
Okay.
To heal your lowest rated wound. And so you're no longer going to die in a minute.
Yeah, so that would bring them to consciousness, we'll say.
How did we wreck another car?
Why did you guys let me drive?
Who you're an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the one thing, Kelly, everyone's hung over in the morning. No one's partying.
Oh, that's right. It's morning. All right.
Breakfast. I don't feel like cooking.
Kelly, can you actually drive us to this address, please?
To the what?
This address?
I look at the address that I wrote down.
Bacon and
Exactly.
pancakes. Bacon and pancakes.
Lies. Are you sure you want to go there?
Yeah.
How far is that from here?
I think there's a map maybe there. I think you try to find the rough where it's leading you. And it looks like there's an area in here known as the Ridges, and it looks like to be a building there. As far as the distance, it's probably a 20-minute drive.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we could stop by there. Sure. I mean, if you really
Thanks.
want to.
That would be nice.
I still don't get why you're so hung up on this girl.
It's not just about her anymore, I don't think, though.
No?
No.
What's it about?
Well, everything in my head's been scrambled. And things are like popping back into place and not making sense.
Like what?
Like being from this world, but having a mother who told me I was her daughter.
Oh,
That's
So a
not from this
liar.
world. I mean,
What you have is a liar.
yes, I guess you can call mother a liar, but
Maybe
I feel
that's
like
why
that's
she
what you
called
should
you
call her.
lies, to remind herself that everything she has to say to you is lies.
so I'm just a lie to her.
Hey, you're
Can
in
you drive
good company.
faster?
Yeah. Actually, where's Brad's house from here?
We should totally stop over there after this.
That's a good 4-hour drive.
Crap. Oh,
We're gonna go beat
lies.
Brad's ass.
This place we're going is
And we burn
4
his
hours
house
away.
down.
But I'll get us there.
I trust
I
you.
haven't
Kelly.
committed arson in forever.
And thanks to you guys, I haven't really broken anybody's bones.
Mm-hmm. So everybody have weapons?
These hands.
All right, good. Hands will work. Nothing too sharp. Blunt objects are fine.
You know I can kill him with just these hands, right?
Yeah, I
You've
probably
seen
don't
me
want to do
it.
that. Yeah, don't want to do that. Mm-mm.
I believe that Kelly had kept a bud of the last yellow rose bush that we encountered, either from the lawyer or from when it was growing by the in the house.
Mhm.
Nayland, sensing everybody's shift in attitude, is connecting it, thinking that there's a despair in this car, and is looking to see if any yellow roses are growing anywhere.
As you suddenly have this thought, there is like this flash in your head, this intense pain as your vision goes monochrome, black, white, except the friends you see kind of turn suddenly and have thorns growing out of their eyes and mouth, sprouting yellow roses. And then back to color, and they're gone.
Did I have any of that? Did I feel that in myself?
You go and you feel the thorn. As you pull, it chokes you before it flashes back.
Everybody, shut up! Shut up! Everybody, shut up!
Nobody's
I had another
nobody's
vision.
talking.
Oh, did
Good.
you? This will be a good story.
It was like everything went black and Kelly, shut up. It was like
Is this
everything
like
went
the
black and
maggot
white.
face guys?
Zav, shut up. It was like everything was black and white, and it was like yellow roses were growing out of all of us. Maybe.
How would you know they're
Wait.
yellow if it's black
Yeah,
and
I'm
white?
having that thought right now too. Wait, did I see what
Yeah,
color
you didn't really
they were?
think this one through at all, Nayland.
Oh, it was black, white, except for the yellow roses.
Good, okay, great. No, everything was
This
black
one.
and white except for yellow roses. Something happened in that house, and now the yellow roses are in us. I don't know what's going on.
What color's my jacket?
Are you in your regular getup? Because it's yellow.
Huh?
Are you wearing your regular fit?
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause it's yellow. Okay, yeah. It's yellow, which is the same color as the fucking roses.
Okay, just making sure you actually saw yellow.
Or does this mean, and now Nayland's thinking back to her notebook,
Or are you colorblind?
maybe I had the vision because Lies was talking about going to see Betty Burkhart like I originally thought. I don't know. All I know is that I think we're sick.
All I know is we're about to take care of some unfinished business, and then
You
we
know
can
what'll
go
take
back.
care of that? Breakfast.
Nayland is looking at Sparkle, who's usually
Actually,
mentally.
because if we're not gonna go get breakfast, and I start looking around the kitchen thing, trying to see how to
Sparkle
turn
hands you
on
a Slim
the.
Jim.
The stuff's everywhere.
I'm just trying to see how to turn on a stove or something. Because I did cook in Jeb's house, so I would know how to do that.
Do you not take the
cook
Slim Jim that Sparkle hands you? Or
I'll take the
holds
Slim
stuff to
Jim,
you?
but
Okay.
I'm still looking for start
Sparkle.
working. This.
Don't you park an RV like to hookups to cook with it?
No, to my knowledge, they have like propane tanks that you then fill up.
Sorry.
Sparkle also hands Slim Jim to Nayland.
Nayland takes it roughly and is like huffing in the corner.
Okay, so Kelly, your intention is to drive 4 hours
To get
to Guildford.
yeah. Hey, it's where the library is anyway.
There's a library in Athens.
Yeah, but there's also one in Guildford.
There
I
is.
know in Guildford.
There's in fact a library in Guildford.
The only one I've ever been to is one in Guildford, so that's where I have contacts. Just we're gonna make a quick stop. That's all.
Quick 4-hour pit stop.
Okay, this is the part where the DGM checks in with the group. We going to Cleveland? We're going to Guildford, everybody?
I don't give a shit as long as I can cook along the way.
In order to advance the plot, what my thinking is, we need to go to a library in order to get more information about the house. It's just, if we're doing that, and based on the qualities that were just given to all of us, I realize that Kelly would not put Lai's priorities above her own if she's in the driver's seat.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. I just like with such a. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. So we're good.
Me as a player, I'm fine with it. Nayland is pissed.
Okay.
But as a player, I'm not resisting.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's why
resisting,
I'm chilling.
and Sparkle does not care.
And Zach just wants food.
Perfect. Just wanted to check in. Very cool.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so Zav, you make breakfast. Make your bacon pancakes.
Hell yeah, they had bacon and pancake mix. So I make actual bacon pancakes. I make the bacon strips and then I pour pancake batter on top of them, and so it's just strips of bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
All right. And then the RV hums along the trip north, taking Route 4 to 15, up 75 to 480. And there, you drive along a road that leads you to the city of Guildford Falls. There is a large statue in the town square to Robert Guildford himself, surrounded by a pattern of brick that goes into several directions among walkway and a nice little white town square, across which is a coffee shop. And several stores down its its bricked main street with electrical lanterns, trying to get back a sense of old time that abruptly ends into looks like a multiple mile long strip of car shops, places to buy automobiles, us farther than your sight can see, that goes down. And Kelly, you're specifically driving to the house you knew that Brad lived in.
That's what she told me. Because she called the number and he answered, so that would have been the house number.
Mm-hmm. So let's see here. That would put us roughly 2 p.m. after a few bathroom stops. And they're driving past a Catholic church. It's stone walls high. You take a right and come into a strip of homes, some probably old housing development. One remembers now. A mixture of yellow, blue, and lime green homes dot the street. And to lime green siding, you pull up to the house you last knew Brad lived in.
Is this car there?
The garage is closed, and there are no cars in the driveway.
All right. I'll go ahead
Is
and
this
take out.
placed?
Yeah, I'm going to take out my bat and step out of the vehicle, and I'm going to walk up to that front door and just tap on it.
With the bat.
Mhm.
I'm right next to you, back to the door frame, just like leaning on the door frame.
Okay. The door opens. This girl with red hair answers. Who are you?
Oh, hi! You must be Lila.
Hey, I'm Lila.
Yeah,
Why are
you
you
won a
bat?
prize.
What?
Yeah. And she takes that bat and she hits the door with it and just starts slamming against it.
Ah, Brad!
Yeah, getting a home makeover, Lila.
See Brad rushing down. Kelly, what are you doing?
Just taking, what belongs to me, and she looks for like an expensive vase and just smashes it with the bat.
What?
You fucked up, Brad.
So you thought I was dead. You didn't come to my funeral. Smash something else.
Kelly, you just need to calm down, and you see him take out of his pocket a small talisman. And this will be a rating 6 mental attack.
Okay. All right. 11.
11, so this would be needing a 13. So you guys watch as he kind of concentrates and Kelly falls asleep.
Seeing that, I like Superman punch him. What'd you do to her?
Sounds good. All right, so roll.
Thank God this isn't a D&D sheet, because I think he'd be dead.
Oh, terrible. Because I have a wound, so that's only going to be... Oh, wait, no. I don't have a wound. I have to roll that again, because I have a boon for my unarmed strikes. So it's going to be... Ooh, nice. That's much better. It's going to be 15.
Jeez, yeah, that hits.
So then this would be a d6 plus my rating of 4 minus his rating to see how much damage he gets.
Yes.
2, so 6, and then minus his rating.
Okay, his rating is 2. So what's that get? So 4?
4.
Okay, so... And he's knocked out cold.
Lila can be there screaming or whatnot, and I go to Kelly and I'm like, hey. I shake at her and I'm like, and if she doesn't get up,
Like as you shake her, she wakes up.
oh, okay.
Oh, God. Did I trip?
I don't know what happened. You went down after he called to you, and I laid him out.
Oh. I look over. Good.
I could really go for a burger right now.
Yeah. I think I could too. And I just kind of walk up to Brad and just kick him in the side. You're a jerk. I spit on him. And I look at Lila on my way out. Better hope you never accidentally come home late and he'll assume you're dead. Have a happy marriage, by the way. Congrats. Leave.
He looks horrified.
Is there an alcohol cart in this like sitting area?
No, Brett doesn't have that. Actually.
I follow Kelly.
All right. Anything else?
Thanks, Zav.
Yeah, no worries. I've been wanting to do that. You guys told me after I killed those first few, like, oh, hold back. You don't understand how difficult that is.
Well,
The meditation. But I figured if I was going to be traveling with you guys, I should try.
no, you came through for me. I appreciate it. I won't
Found
forget it. Yep.
Oh, you got some of Brad's blood on you there. Sorry.
It's war paint.
So, burgers.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a good burger place on the way to the library here.
Dope. Can we eat in the library?
Yeah.
Sweet. That was definitely not allowed back in Arcanex. The city I'm from.
Oh. Arcanex?
Arcanex, yeah, back on Eberron.
Yeah. Yeah, you never said much about there.
Yeah, it's just kind of where I grew up. A lot of bad memories.
Kind of bad memories you need to go in with a bat for? Because I got your back.
No, unfortunately, the people that caused those are long gone and seen as heroes.
Heroes.
I'll tell you about it over burgers.
Okay. When we get to the van, I kind of looked at everybody. Okay. Here's where we're at. Lice, I'm going to get you to Betty. But before we do that, we need to get to the library here. I used to run with a crew back when I was still in high school. And there's a lady at this library who owes me some favors. And I saw that look, Matt. And once I call in those, we can get some information about this house, because I actually do agree with Nayland that I think something is wrong, because I didn't know I had that in me to do what needed to be done in there. That was pretty awesome, though. I'm not going to lie. But still, I do think the library has some answers. And Mike can help us. Are we good?
In the time that they were gone, were Lies and Sparkle in the van still? Nayland would have stayed in the van.
Yeah, you can have a conversation if you want to do that before.
So Nayland would have, in her thinking, very one-track minded, I think she's decided to test the theory of like how dark everybody has gotten, how dark can they go, and does that do anything to the roses? So I think she's gone with a pencil and paper, interviewing Lies and Sparkle and saying things intentionally to upset them, and then taking notes about it. So she's talking to Sparkle, and she's like, so your deity, the traveler, that one, left you, right? Dead now? And then she'll like take little notes about how that affects Sparkle. Or like talking to Lies, and she's like, so Lies, your mom definitely lied to you, made up your whole history. How's that make you feel? And is like taking little notes about all of their reactions.
I'm actually trying to think if Sparkle would go so far as to attack you. I'm gonna roll for it.
Yeah,
Where's my
do
hit
it.
point? Oh, he's doing it. Okay, so he'll probably get like this look on his face, like kind of just like he like very visibly hurt, but it immediately goes away. But you see it. You totally see it. He's like, "Yep, yeah, he did." And I'm not entirely sure how it would work because Sparkle's going to do it as using one of his sorcery points. He's going to subtle spell you.
Sick.
So, I'm not sure.
What spell are you casting?
Shocking grasp.
Ooh.
Okay, so I would say then you'll get a boon. So
Okay.
you gotta do the attack. So a rating, add your attack rating, and you have to beat her. So I think that's 3, so 10.
My defense is a 4.
Okay, so 11.
Okay. So, I roll. Since I still have a bane because of the house, do I roll 4 dice still?
They would just, the bane and the boon would cancel each other out.
Right.
Okay. So I just roll like normal.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So my house dies a 2. I have 9, 10, 11, 12.
Ah, you hit me.
You feel like you've gotten electrically shocked and you have no idea from where.
My eyes cross and my hair stands on its end. So okay. 4. Oh no, so I'm taking the highest, which is a 4, minus 4 plus, how do I do the wound for this?
So the rating would be 4.
So I have a level 4 wound.
If that's what you rolled.
I rolled a 4 minus my 4 plus her 4.
Okay.
So wait, that's your second wound, right?
Yes, and so now I have to roll if I'm dead or unconscious. Okay, and then to do that, I roll like a regular task, which has a bane. So that's 5, 9 is okay. So I am unconscious.
Okay, Lies, you see that.
Oh freaking god! So stupid.
You just see Nayland drop.
So I guess she doesn't really.
Spelled it.
Does she even get to her question for me then? Since she kind of asked Sparkle.
I guess not.
Yeah. I just look at Sparkle and go, weird.
Okay, so she's shocked, burned, obviously dying.
I spare the dying.
Yeah.
I'm lying
But
there,
I mean,
like,
technically, it would bring you back up with my spare the dying, so.
Okay, so take away your lowest wound.
Great,
Yeah.
the one that Sparkle just gave me. I gotta get rid of this other food.
And then I look at her as she opens her eyes and go, were you saying something?
First, let me write my notes. And then she's gonna write notes about Sparkle's outburst.
To which the two of you can come back, I think, to this.
So, going back to what I was saying, are we all good with that?
Nayland's hair is like this. She was listening the whole time. It's very funny.
I'm imagining that Sparkle's sitting like at like the little kitchenette table, and at this point he's taken out a dagger and he's carving just like little stick figures into the table. and he just doesn't even look up, and he's like, "Yep, Kelly, that sounds like a great idea."
Cool. Lies.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sparkle, can I borrow your dagger?
Yeah, and he pulls one out that he's not using, and you have no idea where it came from, but he's holding it for you.
And then she just like goes in the back and shuts the door.
Okay, mouth checks before you get on the van. And Nalen's gonna want to look in everybody's mouth to see if there are yellow roses growing. Like a breathalyzer before you get in a car.
Don't see any.
Kelly goes to the back and knocks on that door.
As
Lies.
I climb
Who
into
is
the
it?
driver's seat.
It's Kelly.
Or not driver's seat, passenger seat.
The door's open.
I open up the door.
Yes.
You okay?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing in here?
Well, I mean, I've been thinking this whole trip since it's been longer than we were supposed to go to get here and everything's, but it's given me time to think about how everyone said that maybe my mom's been lying to me. If she's been lying to me, then my brother's not a lot real even. Then he's not my brother. Then who is he? And you see her, she's trying to poke at him and try to get him out.
Okay. Lies.
What?
Can we put that down a second? Look. I can kind of relate to the whole your mother lies to you thing. I've been gone from home for I don't know how long, and my parents don't even know. Trust me.
What
I get it.
happens if my mother says I didn't have a father? What happens if I do have a father? Could that house be my father? Could that guy in the house be my father?
I have a feeling that Betty Burkhart has a lot of these answers. And I don't know why, but I'm really having a hard time prioritizing you. It's weird because the whole reason I wanted to come out here was for you. And now all I'm thinking about is myself. And I don't like what that house has done to me. But I'm going to get you to Betty. Why don't you tell me right now? Do you want to go to the library or do you want to go to Betty?
We can go
I'll-
wherever you guys want.
No, I'm going where you want. I don't care if it's an 8-hour trip. And if we have to come all the way back here to do the library, that's what we'll do.
We can go to the library.
I know we can. I'm asking, what do you want to do, Lias?
Figure a way to get brother out of here.
Okay. So we'll go to Betty. Come on. Just don't. Just come out.
She'll eventually come out.
As soon as she does, Kelly will crank up the car.
And I'm just patching myself up to get rid of my wound.
Yeah, we're gonna grab some burgers, and then we got a long trip ahead of us, everybody. So buckle up.
Bacon!
Okay. So then we're going, not going to the Guilford Library, but going to California.
Yes, that's exactly what we're doing.
Is that what? Okay. I just wanted to go get my memories back that Betty told me about that were in Athens, Ohio. That
Yeah,
were
I thought
20
that was
minutes
like the
away.
4 hours that we just traveled from. That's what I was thinking in my head.
Oh, okay.
Because-
I thought you were going to take us to Betty.
Like, yeah, like I am. But
Yeah.
I thought that you gave us the address of Betty, and I thought it was that building that was near Athens.
Right.
Yeah.
There's not. There's the address that Betty gave you.
Yeah, and that's not in
Okay.
California. That's in
Oh.
Athens.
Okay, so where did Lies want to go? Because that's where Kelly's going. If it's California,
Well, I just
she's-
wanted to go to the address that she handed you.
Okay, so that's where we're going.
Is it the
Oh.
door?
Okay.
The address.
I'll lose my mind.
I just got a little lost.
Yes.
But that's where we're going.
But again,
Okay.
Liz doesn't know where. I mean, if Kelly, I don't know what Kelly would do. Kelly would take me there or take me to Betty. So that's your call.
Yeah, I feel like Kelly is confused a little bit, but she's just gonna like level with Lies real quick. All right, Lies. That
Yes.
address. What did Betty say was at that address?
She said it'd be able to help me with my memories.
And that's what you want.
Well, I mean, from how everybody keeps talking about it, they seem like if I go see Betty right now, that it'd be a bad idea and the world would end. Something bad would happen. So, I mean, I would like to see her, but the memories I think would be more important because the fact that Mother's been lying to me for my whole time I've been with her.
Okay.
I mean, and plus, look at what love did for you. Nothing. He broke your heart and found a new girl.
Yeah.
So
Did.
maybe Betty found somebody else. Maybe that's why she didn't want to see me.
Well, maybe when you get these memories, you'll know.
Yeah. Thanks, Kelly.
Yeah. And Kelly kind of starts moving us away from the town and kind of passes by her house, looks at it, then looks back ahead, keeps driving.
Hey, what happened to the burgers?
Oh, yeah, the burgers. She stops at the burger place. Lets Sav get as many burgers as he wants.
All right.
Is there a like first aid kit on a wall that is accessible in this burger shop?
Like an AED.
Yeah, there would be.
I just go to it as we're leaving, and I take whatever's in there.
Sparkle specifically asks for one of in the menu.
About a half hour wait.
Sparkle
Name
pay.
Food.
Sparkle literally gives them 5 pieces of gold.
Sparkle, I have a credit card. You don't need to spend your gold here.
Oh, she's paying for it. Then Sparkle walks out.
Oh,
His
and
giant
I
bag
asked them
of
if they
food.
have honey.
There's the little packets of honey. They put 5 in there.
How much for all you've got?
That's all you get, sir.
That's not what he asked.
Go to the store.
Nayland, do you want anything?
No, I think I'm good. How did it go with Brad?
Well, it would have been awesome to have you have my back in there, but I guess that's whatever.
I genuinely didn't think you needed it.
Yeah,
kill him?
well, no, I didn't kill him.
It's all right. I had it.
You know, Nayland, sometimes it's not about what you can handle. It's just about, being there, back up, support.
Kelly,
What?
you're an agent of the Blue Rose. You travel through time and space. You have saved universes. You've saved my life. You are so far out of Rad's league. You being hung up on him was literally mind-boggling to me.
Is everybody else away from us?
That's up to you guys. I thought we were back in the van, unless you're having this this conversation while the food's being prepared.
Could be right before you get in the van.
So yeah, if
Then,
we're
yeah,
away
I'm
from
just in the
everybody.
front seat, munching.
Nayland, you don't get it.
Explain it to me.
Okay, why are you in the Blue Rose?
Because I like what they do. I want to be a part of it.
So how did you get in?
They just noticed me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I was going around helping out. They noticed my work.
Yeah. Well, the reality is, Nayland, that when all this is said and done, I mean, I went on a trip, right? A huge trip with a group of friends and found out about things that I never should have known existed. And the reality is, I only went on that trip because there was nothing left. All my friends were gone. I, in this world, amount to nothing. Not a single thing. Brad, on the other hand, has a reputation, has prospects, has a future. And I had an opportunity to latch onto that, which would elevate me. Now that he's gone, I again have nothing. So when this Blue Rose stuff is over, and eventually it will be over, I'll just be some has-been, nobody, loser for the rest of my life.
Well, I don't really understand it, but I think you and I are arch nemesis, two halves of the same coin, whatever it means. If that's where you're going to end up, I think I'll be right next to you.
No, you won't. Because, like you said, you believe in what the Blue Rose stands for. You were marked by the Blue Rose. And me? I got marked by the chaotic Yellow Rose. The uncertain future. And how many Yellow Roses have we met that have been good? I'm kind of getting tired of just paying for all of my mistakes in life. And I keep trying to do better. But honestly, Nayland, when I see you, it's like I'm looking at everything that I'm not. And to be honest, I hate you for it.
I think Nayland is gonna, like, or like roughly like kiss your forehead. And she'll be like, I feel the same way. And now I've marked you.
You hear banging on the window until I figure out how to lower. Kelly, what is this? And I'm
What
holding
is
up.
that?
I'm holding up a Coke, just a soda.
Okay, you know straws, Av. I'll help you with it.
No. This is almost as good as my mead.
Oh,
What is it?
that's soda.
Is
You
this
like
still have
soda?
Coke in it back at this time?
Soda.
What?
Hopefully,
Is
No,
it
no, there's not Coke in the 80s.
Great detective.
I'm just hoping we're past the new Coke phase.
Same.
Yeah. Look, we can get some on. We'll get some in the grocery store on the way. Okay. There's plenty we can get. Okay.
Yes, as much of this as we can get.
You got it. Kelly will go back inside to get
Alright.
us on the way. Probably stopping at a grocery store to get soda for Josh before we go.
And honey, because I still need to make mead. It's good, but it still doesn't get me drunk.
Getting
I've eaten like 3 burgers at this point. Like you just see containers all over the front.
getting getting to the store and the gas station to get more gas and leaving the Guildford Library. This is the best.
Yep.
God damn.
I know. I know. We can always call though.
You start going.
Did they have phones in the 80s? Are you sure?
Hey, they had. We've called people.
Oh, I have something I want to do.
Okay.
So after we're on the road and stuff for a little while, after Sparkle's eaten a lot of the food, it's like it's one of those like you're not you when you're hungry kind of modes, and it's like Sparkle is full, and he's just like this realization kind of just settles on his shoulders. And he's like, Naylin.
Yeah, Spark.
I think something's wrong.
Yeah, Spark.
I tried to kill you earlier because I didn't like what you were talking about, and it made me sad.
I tried to hurt your feelings on purpose. I deserved it.
I think that house did something bad to us.
Yeah, me too. And she'll kind of like look over at Kelly driving and then look back to Sparkle and kind of give Sparkle a side hug and be like, but we're together.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And the uncertain future, we go back to Athens. We will end for tonight. Watching, and this prelude, we'll see what happened, what they find, and if a re-entry into the Darkest House is in order. We will catch you watch it next week. Have a good one.